Probably depending, and will probably like take a few days to even think of seeking comfort. So if Rye notices it all, it's up to you, I guess. If he's
Right.
how he's feeling and all, he's not wearing his jacket at all, so that's new.
Yeah, Rye doesn't empath like the ship or anything like that, or the whole bunch, so she's got this whole privacy thing going on. But I'm sure she'll notice a few things here and there, and of course the oblivious or the obvious, "Hey, you doing okay?" will pop up at some point.
Yeah. At some point, yes. So
Yeah, I mean, you just say it's while Finn's in the engineering area. She'll knock on the door and pop in.
hey Rye,
Hey, what's up? You all right?
if I'm
And cut out.
Oh, we just lost
He's
him.
dead. He's dead. The
Hello?
music took him
Oh,
away.
hello.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. You cut out for me.
Oh,
You cut
okay.
out for
Well,
us.
you cut out for us, so
Oh well, that's
it was both ways there.
We all cut out in our own ways.
We all cut together.
All right. What'd you say?
Just how you doing? And then you said hey, and it was like
okay,
define something.
I didn't say define. Well, that's
Oh,
okay.
I heard define. This
I was
it
like,
cut
you
out,
know,
it cut out mid-sentence, so I didn't.
Okay, but he was he was basically stumbling over himself, trying to decide if he should, hide it from her. But then he ultimately said, "No, he's not okay."
Something happened?
I asked Mindy to look into where my sister was. Right?
All right.
She was at Mouse.
Oh no. It was she. Did she get out? Just
She was the one. She was there attacking Mouse, right?
shit.
Finn will I just lean back in his chair. We saw her.
Did we?
Yeah. I mean, she was right in front of me at one point. Didn't recognize the armor. I don't know if
The
you saw her or
one-
not.
The one that hit you and then jumped over to the next platform and started shooting at our escape craft?
Yeah. I think that one. Yeah. It was her. I have a picture of her armor somewhere. Mindy really did a deep dive. I guess you'll pull up the picture on the screen or somewhere.
Yeah, that's her.
I watched her get pulled into the vacuum of space.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's still shitty.
It is. It is. Oh, I'm cutting out. Hello? Okay, there you go.
You're here still.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is really, really shitty. I can't. I don't know. She has to be alive somewhere. I can't be. Can't.
She's definitely alive somewhere. Probably back at their base or
Probably
somewhere else.
home. Could be home for all I know. It's just that what makes it worse is that I feel like I could have done something different.
What could you possibly done different?
Not leave her there with him. If it feels like I doomed her to that.
No. You didn't. Don't think like that.
It's really hard not to. And I could have taken her with me.
How did you get away from home?
Saved up enough credits to sneak out and buy a ticket off planet.
It's not like you used the one-way avenue. That's a big place. It was a lot of ways off. I'm not saying it would have been easy, but she had a choice just like you did.
Is it wrong that I want to put a bullet in my own dad's head?
Well, considering what I've heard of them and this whole thing, I'd say it's not the weirdest thing to hear.
I'm mostly angry. It's a whole mixed bag of emotions right now. It's really hard to.
It's alright. You'll sort it out in time. If not right away.
This is. I can't.
Come here. And I will go over and give Fynn a hug.
Fynn is gonna hug back. And he's gonna start down.
I will just hold him through all of it. Of his back.
After he probably recomposes himself, he takes a deep breath.
Mm.
I want to go look for her.
Well, we'll have some time when we get back to the station. Good try, but you're gonna need to be careful about it.
I know. There's no. The last record of where she was at Mouse. The first place there's only one place I can start. Looking. I really don't want to go back there.
It's not much to go back to.
Could start at home, look from there. That's just a bad idea. There's no way that happened.
You need to do a lot of research on it. And I wouldn't advise flying solo on that.
I don't want to drag anyone else into being in danger. Because apparently, from the files that Mindy gave me, the planet openly declared allegiance with, the resurgence. So that's not great.
Yeah. There's no way that you're gonna get smuggled in without any of them recognizing you. And you can't fight a whole planet.
I know I can't fight a whole planet. I just don't know what to do. I have nowhere to start.
Well, they were looking for something on Mouse. Something they thought was already rightfully theirs.
Wouldn't that be the Terran artifacts? The stuff that we brought in?
Yeah. I don't know which one. I think they're looking for something pretty specific. And I don't think they got it. They kept searching for it, even at the very end. So they had to pull out. Which means it might be something we still have, or something that already got transferred somewhere else. So you already know that your sister is a part of that team that's going after that artifact. So you know what trail she's going to be following. Find the artifact and you'll find that team. You'll find her. Or, worst case scenario, she's tracking us, which means we'll run into her eventually, I'm sure.
Do you think it might be the eyes?
I didn't tell anyone about them, but could be. Could be anything. It's the only thing we still have. Might be able to ask Minerva something. She did send out a custodian. Maybe that tipped something off. I'm not sure, but it's somewhere to start, right?
Yeah. I... This is... Thank you.
She nods. Of course.
This is... I really should have expected this, to be fair.
Should you have? Not exactly something that someone can predict.
I mean, knowing my dad, I should have at least thought of the possibility.
The possibility that at some point you're going to be involved in a terrorist attack?
Not that, but
That
she would be pressed into service like that. That's what he wanted me to do.
I don't know, Fynn. With what I saw her do, I don't know how much pressing that you had to do.
She was right there. Of course, I was being tased, but she was there.
She was. We'll see her again. And give another chance.
I hope so. So I don't know. I don't know how she would react. She might hate me.
She might react 1,000 different ways. It also depends on how all this goes down. So, no way to prepare for that. Just gotta make sure you're the handle however it goes down.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry for. I don't know what I'm sorry for.
Yeah, what? Why are you sorry?
I don't know. It's reaction. I say it a lot, I guess.
You do. I need to be sorry for this time, though.
Yeah, I'm sorry for getting your lab coat wet.
I have like 4 of these.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make a lighthearted joke and.
I did laugh, didn't I?
Yeah. It's just a lot to take in.
I know. It's gonna take some time. You gotta stay strong, alright? You gotta plan.
Yeah. Just gotta figure out what they're after.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I gotta knock at the door.
Say okay.
I guess I can ask. What? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm thinking out loud.
Think away. It's okay.
The only thing we did keep really is the VIs and Minerva.
Yeah. And the ship, obviously.
Yeah, the ship.
Unless Minerva did something else away.
Though I think going to ask Minerva is not gonna be. I don't really. Last time I went to Minerva and started asking questions, she didn't really appreciate it.
Go to Mindy then. They talk a lot.
They do, yeah. It's just I already went to Mindy for what I have now. I guess I couldn't.
You can't ask someone for something too many times.
I know. You know how I am. I don't like bothering people.
It's just for your sister, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get your hands messy a little bit then.
Okay.
Okay.
I just. Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you for coming to check up on me. I probably would have just sat here and wallowed.
Well, it's a good thing that didn't happen then, right?
Yeah. At this point, Finn will probably just kind of rest his head on Rai's shoulder and just kind of try and calm down.
She'll stay with him. Stay with him until he's calm and ready. It's probably a good place to end it.
Yep, probably.
There we go then.